So if you've ever found yourself wondering what it would look like if Spider-Man was hunted down by Billy Butcher, aka Karl Urban, you might be in luck. So we previously saw Karl Urban already star in a MCU film as he played the Executioner in Thor Ragnarok. Now recastings in the MCU are nothing new and they will continue to happen, we assume, because if you're playing a different character that looks completely different, who cares? Now when it comes to the Sony side of things, we have no idea how everything is eventually all going to connect together with the MCU and the multiverse, but we know it's coming. So it's really not a surprise that they would be looking to continue to cast somebody as Kraven the Hunter, because we know for a fact that they've been working on a script for a while and they want Kraven the Hunter to be a franchise of his own as well as a Spider-Man villain. Now I previously covered the news that Kraven the Hunter was apparently offered to the only Keanu Reeves, but apparently he's turned it down and now they're looking at other options. One of these other options being Karl Urban. Now this would, in my opinion, be a good casting, actually might be a perfect casting, all things considered. If you've seen Amazon's The Boys, you know why. I mean, if you were to take that style of Kraven, put him up against Spider-Man or Venom, it fits. It's perfect. People would absolutely love that character and that concept, so I can see how that might be a good way of thinking. Now, as of right now, this is still a rumor. The people that reported this do have a shaky history, but this is one of the things that I've actually heard something about. Karl Urban talking to Sony. I don't know if it's for Spider-Man or anything else, and this might be one of those connect the dots type of deals where maybe somebody has gotten another piece of info and now they know a little bit more. That could honestly make sense, and I'm willing to believe that sooner rather than later we're going to hear about Kraven the Hunter being cast, because Sony needs this thing to happen because there is franchisability there, especially once they get their hands back on Spider-Man full-time. Now when it comes to what people have been discussing in regards to Kraven, isn't it too late to cast Kraven the Hunter since they're already shooting Spider-Man 3? No. Because if he's like a post-credit scene or something, when Spider-Man gets dropped into another multiverse or something, or even a small Easter egg that they could drop in during reshoots, which reshoots will happen in the fall for Spider-Man, that can honestly work. I don't think he would be a major character here. Easter egg at best, or you're saving him for another film down the road because we know there's going to be another Venom. We know Sony's planning multiple spin-offs for other characters, or you could even add him into reshoots for Venom 2 or whatever else you're planning. So there's plenty of opportunity. So I don't just outright dismiss this because they're still shooting Spider-Man 3, because they're going to be shooting it for another long while. So even if they cast him now and Sony wanted him in there, they could still fit the character in. So I guess time will tell who's going to be Kraven, but it seems to be heating up, like a offer or an announcement is coming soon.